Hey everybody, I wanted to take a couple of minutes to talk about the survival kit or bug out bag that I carry in my truck with me. It's made up into a couple of different components and I'll go over that. But I'm going to modify it probably here real soon, take a few things out and add some other stuff in. So I figure it's a good time to make a video. Up in the top patch, I have just a big heavy duty knife that I can use for batoning wood, chopping some wood. A folding saw. A knife sharpener. A couple of glue sticks. Heat these up with a lighter. Use them for easy repairs. A couple of tarp clips. Piece of inner tube that I actually use to keep on my saw. Some tape. The main compartment. In the front pocket here, I have a bandana. Inside my bandana is where I keep my signal mirror. Keeps it from getting scratched up and everything. Some more inner tube cut up. A whistle and a compass. Side here, I have my first aid kit. It's got band-aids, some antiseptic ointment, 3 days of prescription medication, needle and thread, some aspirin, some ibuprofen, some other stuff. It's a plastic container sealed with tape to help keep it water resistant. A small fishing kit, fishing line wrapped around it. Some small trout hooks, some trout flies, some small jigs. An LED hat light. Wet fire cube. Some reflective twist ties to help mark my camp for me if I have to wander away from it. Some little clothespins with reflective marking on them and tape. You can see a glue stick that's been used. This is wet fire. In here is some wet fire shavings and some cubes, so that's instant in there. Hand sanitizer. Now we get into the main pouch. In the main pouch, rat traps. 2 rat traps. Set these up just right. Get some squirrels or some mice or some other things with it. I'm getting ready to get a couple of individual pieces of packages of peanut butter and some oatmeal and put those in here with this kit too. Works really good for bait. An outdoor survival guidebook, just kind of a memory refresher, something to read. Some tin foil. 2 55-gallon trash bags. In here in this 1-quart Ziploc bag, I have a 1-gallon vacuum pack bag, some activated carbon, some soup mix, a couple of drink mixes, a piece of plastic hose. It's about 2.5 to 3 feet long. some insect wipes, like DEET wipes, that have been put in a Ziploc bag and then vacuum packed so they don't fall. Some Vaseline and cotton balls. A military grade ripstop poncho. Hunk of paracord. I don't know if it's 50 feet or 100 feet, but it's a hunk of paracord. This is one of those Mylar emergency survival sleeping bags. They're very noisy, very creaky. This is actually coming out of my kit. And I'm replacing it with an SOL Escape Bivy. This is basically a sleeping bag, a bivy sack that's waterproof, but it's breathable. It has a nylon, Mylar type coating on the inside. It's not as noisy. It's a little bit bigger, a little bit bulkier, but it's breathable. With the old style, moisture would build up on it, and you end up being wet. This is windproof, this is waterproof, and this is breathable. This is a much better upgrade. So this will be going into my kit. A waterproof container with a little bit of dryer lint in it, and some Strike Anywhere matches. And it also has a little ferro rod on the bottom of it. This is a Frontier water filter straw that I took out of the original packing, put in a Ziploc bag, and vacuum sealed it. This straw will filter 20 gallons of water, as long as this doesn't have a ton of silt. So you strain it with your bandana, and then you use that straw filter, and it gives me 20 gallons of water. I don't have to worry about purifying it or anything. This is what they call a casualty blanket. It's basically a reinforced nylon 5x7 tarp with Mylar in it. This is my basic shelter. And then I put my sleeping bag on top of it. This is like a mini camping tent. It's almost like an ultralight camping tent. This is 5x7. This is a military ripstop poncho. Breathable bivy sack made by SOL. This here is my basic. This is my survival kit. This is the basis. This is my minimum, my go-to. Orange. It's got belt loops. If I set up a basic camp with this, I can still take this with me and go anywhere with it. It's orange, easy to see. Open it up. Got some Esbet cubes in here. I have a small stove for the Esbet cubes. I have a hand warmer. Some more tin foil. And this is a Trangia mess tin, aluminum mess tin. So I have my container. And I have a plate. Like I said, this is my basic kit. I take this no matter what. That I can separate out of everything else. I have some light sticks, some mini light sticks, some coated steel leaders, 2 feet and 3 feet lengths, rated for 45 pounds, so I can use that to make snares. I have a small tea light candle, some more inner tube, an additional 3-day supply of required medications, plus Tylenol, plus ammonium AD. About every 3 months I change this stuff out and refresh it with new. And then just put it into cycles. I just keep cycling every 3 months. Big lighter. Another cube of wet fire. Some more inner tube. A whistle, compass, and a magnifying glass. So this allows me to see splinters and stuff. if I need to try to get them out. It allows me as a way to start a fire. Gives me a second backup to navigation for my regular compass. And it also has a thermometer on the back. Mini LED flashlight. So you have two of everything, just about. 2 is 1 and 1 is none. More lead fire. Some more duct tape. 100 feet of 80-pound test Dacron fishing line. 2 alcohol prep pads. I do live on the coast, so sunscreen's important. These are 2 little packets of sunscreen. A couple extra band-aids. One of the real cheap, where you see everywhere, emergency survival blankets. A piece of a hacksaw file. A ferro rod. Some jute twine. A little box cutter. A small micro multi-tool with scissors and a couple of knife blades on it. I also almost always have a pocket knife that I carry with me. A Fresnel lens, or a bigger magnifying glass. Some toilet paper, needle, and some thread. A disposable dollar store rain poncho. A secondary mirror. Two folded up coffee filters. And some more tinfoil. Then, as you can see, I've got a pretty decent sized container that I can use to boil water or to collect berries or whatever I need to do. Because I can take all these contents and stick it back in this bag to keep my container free if need be. But that's everything I have. I'm going to add, I may add this SOL heat sheets survival blanket. This is a lot better quality. It's not as noisy as the standard. I just haven't decided if I'm going to break this package open and put it in here yet. So I'm kind of tossed in between, because with this I already have this one here, and then I have the survival bivvy. So I think I can get away and not really need this really good one for this kit. I might actually take this one and throw it in my kayak paddling survival kit that I carry for water usage. If you look on my page, you'll see the video for that one. It's been pretty popular, actually, I think. Well, thank you for joining me on this. I'd like to see your comments. Press the like button if you really like this. I have some more series of things I'm going to be doing here soon. We'll talk about some food options coming up here real soon. So, thank you, and hope you enjoyed this first edition of Tailgate Talk.